How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Versus on the channel. I thought, you know what, the Manchester derby is this weekend. It's on Saturday at 12:30 in the UK, and I thought, you know what, why not have a Manchester versus Manchester City versus Ibrahimovic versus Aguero. This should be good. I've got them in a team of half Manchester United, half Manchester City, and I'm using the 89 rated cards, Hero Aguero and normal Ibrahimovic. Why am I using the 89 rated cards? Simple reason being is the Manchester United Ibra is the only version of the Manchester United Ibra on the game. I mean, there is no other version like a 90, a 91. That is the only reason why. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, lads, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. And I just want to apologize straight away. My voice isn't what it normally is. I am ill at this moment in time, so I do apologise for that. Looking at their base card stats, Aguero trumps Ibrahimovic in a lot of senses. Pace 90 to Ibrahimovic is 73. Shooting 92 for Aguero, 90 for Ibrahimovic. However, on passing, 81 for Ibra, 79 for Aguero, so Ibra does win in that category. Dribbling, however, they've both got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, but Aguero has 90 dribbling, Ibrahimovic has 85. Defending, it doesn't matter, that goes to Ibra anyways. And physicality, that goes to Ibra massively, 86 to Aguero's 72. Let's have a look at the in-games. So on in the in-games then, lads, and I know what your mind is automatically looking at. You're looking at the aggression and the strength on each card. 93 for Ibra, 75 for Aguero, but I want to bring your mind to the agility. 86 on Aguero, 86 on Ibrahimovic, and with the ball control, 90 for Ibra, 90 for Aguero. They feel very, very similar in terms of dribbling. I know the dribbling stat on Aguero is 90 compared with Ibra's 87, but in terms of dribbling, they feel very, very similar. I don't know whether that's because of the specialities and traits. Ibra has a shit ton compared to Aguero, and in game, he's a goal scorer machine. He hits the ball once, he's not going to make the same mistake in off the post. A cracking strike there from Ibrahimovic. And for each card, I've got 3 main pros, 1 main con. As you see, another strike there from Ibra from outside the area. So for Ibra, we have strength, finishing, dribbling, and the main con for me, it has to be the elephant in the room, the pace. He's not the fastest in the world, but like I was saying, he does seem quite fast on the ball. With the high agility, the high ball control, he can dribble in and out at challenges. This one isn't a prime example. He gets past Boateng, comes inside, a nice quick ball roll, and he finishes it off at the far post. The next goal, however, does highlight his dribbling. He gets the ball out wide, he's got to cut inside, a ball roll, drag back, and then he cuts inside on himself again, and he finishes again at the near post. A cracking strike and a cracking dribble from Zlatan, the main man, as he gets the ball from Toure and finishes with his left. He's got a 4-star weak foot, he's got 4-star skills, he's got medium to low work rates. With Ibra, I don't think that would always work, but he just seems to be in the right place at the right time every time. I love that about the card. And in terms of price, 140 on the Xbox, 145 on the PlayStation, compared with Aguero's 240 on the Xbox and 280 on the PlayStation. So Aguero costs considerably more than Zlatan Ibrahimovic, as he scores yet another one there at the far post. Well, slotting into the far post anyways. Gets the ball out wide, then he cuts inside. What I was saying about his dribbling, it's so good. He's silky slick in terms of dribbling. Not only at the post, but he's a great dribbler in this game. As he gets the ball deep, finds Silva, finds Aguero. That's the man we're looking at now, Sergio Aguero. Again, he's a goal scorer machine. He will get you goal after goal after goal. But unfortunately, with this Aguero, I got a red in the last game. I got sent off in the last game. I didn't want to spoil that and put it in the clip straight away, but he lost his mind. Well, I lost my mind. You'll see it in the clips anyways, but he did get a red card in the last game. And that hampered his ability to kind of challenge Zlatan Ibrahimovic as Ibra gets the ball, finds Aguero, and again, this is great dribbling from Aguero. What I was saying, both of these are great dribblers. What a finish that is. He finishes it with aplomb with the Rabona strike. What a strike that is with the left foot. I didn't expect that, and he finishes it off at the near post. So looking at his pros, speed. This card is very, and I mean it, very bloody fast. 90 pace, 90 dribbling, 92 shooting. Dribbling, sensational. I've got no qualms with that whatsoever. And his finishing, unbelievable. He will score, like I said, goal after goal after goal. That one went straight to Buffon, but he gets a second kind of bite at the cherry there. Great chance from Toure, finds Aguero. He's making no mistakes second time round. And in terms of cons, we have the strength. He isn't very strong, despite him getting a red card. That's a stonewall, lads. That is a stonewall red card very early on in the Champions Shield final. So with that being said, let's have a look at the endgame stats. So moving on in the endgame stats, and lads, and I've got to say I was very surprised. Not with the goals scored, the assists made, the passes, the dribbles, the match rating. I mean, 9.5 for Ibrahimovic, despite Ibra outperforming Aguero in a lot of different categories, and Aguero's highest was a 9.6. In the same game, they both scored 2 goals apiece. That was, this should have been dead level. They really should. I don't get the rating system on this game. However, goals scored 9 for Ibrahimovic, 4 for Aguero. In that final where Aguero did get sent off, Ibra went on to score a hat-trick. So they would have been possibly tied. You never know. Aguero, they would have had 2 less goals than Ibra if Ibra didn't score. In the final, assists made 1 for Ibrahimovic, 2 for Aguero. Passes completed again. It would have been even if Aguero didn't get sent off. 60 for Ibrahimovic, 45 for Kun Aguero. Dribbles completed, 46 for Ibra, 39 for Aguero. And once again, Aguero, in my opinion, if he didn't get sent off, he would have won that category. But overall, from the games I've played, from the evidence took, there is only one winner in this versus. It is Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He wins hands down. I mean, his goals scored, his dribbles. Honestly, he felt a lot like Aguero apart from the pace. He was strong, he had the physicality, and he had the goals. In the end of the day, he had the goals. That's what you look for in a striker on this game. I'm not saying Aguero's shit. He's not shit by any stretch of the imagination, lads. But this weekend's derby should be a corker. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. And if you are, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new, lads. And as always, I will catch you all next time.